So we get a 6 and an 8. We kill off this. We kill off that. Eight, 6, 2. Then we go boom and boom. Oh! Okay, we lost one. We lost one, but okay. It's fine. He still only has 8 damage. He's already double activated Arbor up. The most he can do is like no, he can kill me this turn. The world is run from the top down, it's simple. I mean, well, yes, but in the Hearthstone's case, I think that makes sense. Because being run from the top, or the highest ranked people, down, the top people are the ones that define the meta, because they're the best. They're the ones that know what are the best cards, they're the best at deck building, they literally define the meta going down. And then everybody just copies decks made by them anyway. So balancing it around these people and what they find broken, like with some priest nerfs and stuff, because some people were saying priest doesn't even have that high of a win rate, it shouldn't be nerfed. Balancing it around them, because it does have a high win rate in that rank, makes sense. Because they're the ones that kind of define the meta. Like, I don't know, I'm not saying that it's always correct, and sometimes if something's unfun, you should probably nerf that as well, but I don't know. We're playing that for tempo. I want it to die so conditioning can get extra stuff. This will be 4 mana. That's not bad. Probably going to play this for a weapon, and then eventually draw cards on 5 and then pump them all up with conditioning. For example, my friend just got into Hearthstone, and he thinks secrets like Freezing Trap and Explosive are overpowered. Do you want people like that? Or do you want the meta to be balanced around people who think like that? Like, that's kind of what I'm saying. And even though I might not agree with all of the nerfs, I think nerfing stuff around that makes sense. I just don't think Apotheosis should have been nerfed. I think the generation is the problem. But whatever. Why do I keep momentarily disconnecting? I'm gonna play you, so I can smack him. Wait, we drew the other bumper card? That's so sad. Ringmaster's only gonna draw me 2 cards now. That's so tragic. Next thing I know, it's gonna draw me Sword Eater or Alex draws the next turn. It's gonna be so sad. Wait, I disconnected again. Okay, we're gonna relaunch the game real quick. I don't know why Blizzard always, like, or not Blizzard. I don't know why the game always does this. 1 second. We have to quit and relaunch it. Give it a second. Also, I don't know if you realized, but my room is a little bit cleaner. I took the time to clean it for you guys. I was like, you know what? It's been a mess for too long. So my room is a little bit cleaner. Room tour. Not really room tour, but like I don't know. He got this. That's pretty useless. I don't really know what he played. I'm assuming he played... Yeah, I don't know what he played. Never mind. Put the things with the most health in the middle. Face, hit. We get another Sword Eater to play. We can probably play Conditioning Sword Eater next turn. I think that the idea of balancing solely around top elo is a bad idea. Not saying it's... I kind of messed up there, didn't I? He played it for 4... Oh, he played Deck of Lunacy! Yeah, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. I'm kind of a doofus, to be quite honest with you. I'm not saying it's good to do it, but ignoring what is essentially like 80% of the game population is bad. But when most of them get their decks, well, I mean, most of them that even climb a little bit seriously, get their decks from the highest ranked people, I don't think that's that bad of a thing. I mean, you can also nerf things that are abused in lower elo as well. Like League of Legends, I think, does that really, really well. Like Nasus sees no play in high elo, but he still got nerfed in the last patch because he's really strong in lower elo. So I think that there's a balance to it. So if they had, again, maybe also nerfed some of the aggro decks, which are good at low ranks, along with nerfing Priest, to keep the meta somewhat balanced, I would have liked that, personally, a lot more. Unfortunately, that's not the direction they chose to go with it, but it's okay. Why is it okay? Because it's... I don't know. I actually don't know why it's okay. Because people are going to play the game either way, and Blizzard knows that, I guess. Blizzard just kills every class it nerfs. Paladin, Mage, Priest are all unplayable now. I mean, I don't know. They nerfed the problematic cards we all wanted them to nerf. This does 3 damage. You can play Alex Strauss at some point too. This is fine. I don't know. Nerfs are hard. How's the day going? It's pretty good, Chun. We're just talking about the nerfs and the philosophy behind nerfing. Why did that cost 2 mana? What? What is going on? Wait, what is going on? Why did that cost 2? What on earth? I'm so confused. I want to play this and this first. And then we'll discover a rush minion and make it cheaper, I guess. And then we'll just armor and pass, because he's running out of resources, I guess. I like Fishy Flyer. It gets another minion into my hand after the fact. I don't really need Blade Fist, I don't think. No, I know the Lunacy effect, but that should have been a 4 mana card, right? Why did it cost 2? Did I miss something else? That is a useless card for him to have in his hand. That is an absolutely useless card for him. Let's do that and pass. That is so useless for him. 2 enchanters? Oh. I didn't see him play the 2 enchanters. Maybe it happened when I was reconnecting or when I was talking to chat or something. I just didn't see it. That's my bad. Wow. You hit that the vast majority of the time? And then you just ping it. Wow, that's so good for him.
Reporting for duty.
4, 8, 10. Hit first. Rush, rush, kill off these things as well. He's got 1 card in his hand, and we know what it is, so he has to top deck now. Yeah, I guess I just didn't see him play 2 Encanters flows. I was either looking at chat or it happened while I disconnected or something. That's my bad. No way it's a huge board wipe, though. There's no way, right? I should just be able to kill him. That doesn't matter. That does nothing. That's an interesting animation. That kind of bugged out for a second, I would say. Eh. I'm gonna keep 1 minion in hand just in case. Kill these off, go face. I mean, he's still mostly dead, right? He's still probably dead, but we get to keep 1 minion, which can pump these things up, which is not bad also. And we set up lethal ourselves, so we actually still have a couple of things. There's no way you just did that. That guy's nuts. That was such a good top deck. But it's okay. We go boom, 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 and armor. Maybe we get Troublemaker or something. I don't know what I want at this point. Please, just die already, man. I mean, he can kill off a 5-1 with a ping. He lost most of his high-cost stuff, right? So, none of the spells are going to be super high impact. He could have killed the 2-3 off to the side there, I think. I would have probably killed the 2-3. No! Wait, he was gonna die because of the weapon. That's fair. I don't have any rush minions! Oh god. No! No! We're gonna keep ETC in hand. If we draw a rush minion, it might be a way to just kill them, maybe. I mean, I'm fully committing because he already lost his most expensive stuff. Like, all of his most expensive cards have already been drawn, so the impact is probably lower now. And I didn't full commit. I full committed to the point where I would set up lethal. What is better, Control Warrior or Rush Warrior? Rush Warrior, probably. Please don't tell me I disconnected again. If I disconnected again, I'm gonna be so sad if I, like, miss this turn. Game. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I think Rush Warrior is better than Control. Personally. I had one game where a mage generated 4 wildfires and ended up doing 6 damage with his hero power every turn. That's crazy. I mean, I've played games like that where I was playing hero power mage, and every time I found a wildfire, I'd pick it, and I basically did like an Apexis blast of damage every 2 turns. Because I only got it up to 5, not 6. But it was like a mini fireball every single turn for 2 mana. It was crazy. Sword Eater's typically pretty good, but we're gonna draw him off of Watley anyway. So if this is Token Druid, we're probably fine because we get to rush in and kill off all of his minions. We actually do well against Rush Druid, or Aggro Token Druid. If it's Ramp Druid or Celestial Alignment, then it's big sad, man. Big sad. I don't think I coined this out. I think I play this turn 3 and then coin out Ringmaster because I don't really have that much else to play. Oh! It might be Token. It might be Token. I'd actually very much, again, like it to be Token. Technically, I feel like that clarifies nothing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna coin it out so you can have potentially extra pressure. Because I think it might be Token now, based on what I saw with the Fungal Fortunes. It could be Jamboree or whatever still. So, I mean, like, it's not guaranteed or anything. Dude, this guy's drawing so many cards. This guy's cracked. He's just better than me. You know how I said I hope that it is? Well, I'm gonna be real with you. I no longer hope that it is. Because he's about to go friggin' off next turn. Like, I already know that he's gonna go off. We need a cheap rush minion. I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, he is going to go so off. It's okay. We've got Ysera. We've got some stuff, maybe. Oh, no. Into Lightning Bloom, double activate, Arbor Up, Wombo. Oh. Okay, fair enough. That was it? I'm fine with that. If that was all, I'm fine with that. This dies, or it gets pumped, this gets pumped, this dies. I want to still save whatever removal I can. Sadly, Samuro's ruined, and he's not going to be able to wipe anything unless I get conditioning, but that's okay. That's expected. It's a good matchup. I mean, I think it would have been a good matchup if he didn't get to draw 6 cards in the first 3 turns. But I'm pretty sure this is going to have to be a Ysera Awakens play. Unless he's going to trade. Yeah, this kind of has to be a Ysera Awakens if he trades. Oh, he only trades with 1? not bad. Yeah, we Acero Awakens. It's the best time to do it, and then we'll try to make the next thing we play cheaper. We'll save the weapon, because we kind of want to save the weapon, and I want a cheap Rush Minion to help me kill stuff off, so this is also fairly good. What's probably going to happen is probably going to be you and you next turn for 6 mana to help me kill off some stuff, and then hopefully we can draw Conditioning into Ringmaster, or Parade Leader into, not Ringmaster, sorry, Blade Master. But it's fine. He was overloaded this turn, so we actually have, like, all the time in the world to just play this one slow. Or at least play this specific turn slowly. Sword Eater, that's fine. We still draw a whole bunch of cards. And let's play the one with the, most stats here. The question is, do I hit? Because I feel like next turn for 7, it's going to be this, this, this to help me kill stuff off. So I want to save the weapon charge to kill off minions. Okay. We really, really need a Parade Leader. Or Conditioning. We got 4 cards that would really, really, really help. We've drawn none of them. Pride's Fury? Or Soul the Force? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's not great, but like, I'll deal with it. It doesn't matter too much to me. Wait. Blade Master Samuro still does nasty work here. Blade Master Samuro still does nasty work. And we can play that and Warmaul Challenger and kill off most of his stuff. We don't get to pump him up, and this is really my last form of removal, but boom, voosh. You kill, you kill, you kill, you kill, and then we still have Sword Eaters and a couple more Rush Minions as well. How many more board generators does he have? It sucks to have lost Blade Master Samuro already, because now I have very little removal. But like, Crab Rider would still be insane. We still got some taunts and Rush Minions. You lose your other Gibberling, please. You've drawn... Okay. Bearer of Broom is a good combo. That's true, it is a good combo, don't get me wrong. It's very good, but... There's the Parade Leader. It's a little bit late, but I think it's fine. We'll do that first, because then that'll pump this up, plus just enough to ram this into one of them. Then we'll kill off one, get me some ones, double trade, and then we can go Parade Leader in some of these next turn and kill off most of his stuff. I can't kill any more off, so there's no reason to play the Rush Minions. Even if he double activates Arbor up, that's only going to be 12 damage. It might just be normal Arbor up. Pretty sure it is normal Arbor up and we get freaking blasted. Oh my gosh. No way you double activate it. Oh, that's gonna be Pride's Fury. Oh god. And he kills that. That's pretty bad. Actually, we're fine.
You aren't even ready for this. These old bones just keep moving.
So we get a 6 and an 8. We kill off this. We kill off that. Eight, 6, 2. Then we go boom and boom. Oh!
Not a long time. Not a long time.
Okay, we lost one. We lost one, but okay. It's fine. He still only has 8 damage. He's already double activated Arbor up. The most he can do is like no, he can kill me this turn. Oh god. Would I have been able to kill off any more? No, I'd have a 5-1 here. It wouldn't have killed anything extra off. So, like, it doesn't matter too much, but I could have kept maybe one extra minion on the board. It's fine. He still has to trade in, and if he doesn't, we can just start armoring up and be safe. I don't think he can kill me from here. Maybe. You've got to trade. You've got to kill some of this stuff, man. Dude, the amount of boards you can fucking generate is ridiculous. Yeah, if I had like 1 or 2 extra minions, I'd be fine right now. So this 4, and both of these. This 4, kills this and that. This 10 goes here. This goes here. And it lives. And then we can go you, kill both. You, kill both. And then we pass. Holy crap, dude. Oh, that misplay almost lost me the game. Oh my gosh. And then I almost made the same misplay again. But I traded that time because I learned from my mistakes at least. At least I didn't do it twice in a row. But holy moly. Oh my gosh. That guy drew 9 cards. He drew 6 cards in the first 2 turns. How did I even compete? Holy crap. I hate this game. I literally won because he misplayed super hard. Anywho, I kind of like keeping Conditioning and Blademaster Samuro with some of this draw. I'm going to keep this. This is a greedy hand, but on turn 5, we go Conditioning, Coin, and Blademaster, and it can wipe anything we want off the face of the earth. So, I think it's kind of worth. Maybe. Maybe I should have gotten rid of Conditioning, though. That might have been greedy. Alright. I lied. I'm not gonna coin out Blademaster Samuro because I am about to die. I need to kill that. And then I can go double stage dive. And then eventually Conditioning. Maybe we do it turn 6 instead. And we just stage dive and try to get whatever rush minions we can out there. I just needed to do that or I was gonna die. He lost Elemental Synergy, which is very good. That's fine. If we get Nightmare, we can play him whenever. Dream, eh. Stage Dive's probably next turn. As long as one of them's a 2-drop, we can play it. That's fine. Don't be Doomhammer. Thoughts on current Warlock decks? I actually don't think they're terrible. I don't think they're as bad as I thought they were going to be. They're not good, but they're fine. Dude, I'm already at 18. How did this even happen? Rikara? I messed up, I think, a little bit. Nightmare? Nightmare is really good with Blademaster Samuro. I take at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage this turn. Son of a biscuit, dude! It's okay, we take a good amount of damage, but we play Blademaster Samuro and stage dive, which is fine. No, I've got to do this or I'm going to die. Okay, I need to hero power every single turn from here on out, and even then we're still probably going to lose, but it's our only hope. Conditioning with Crab Rider to kill 2 minions will be pretty good, though. No! Oh my god. You live, that's fine, I'm at 9. I'm gonna take so much damage from, like, Dunk Tank. We have to hero power every single turn. And I'm still gonna lose, it doesn't matter. He had the Wailing Vapor. It's so sad, the state of aggro right now. They've got a 1-drop, into 2-drop, into 3-drop, they win. There's literally nothing you can do about it. Okay, buddy, kill me. Use your other Dunk Tank. Use your other Fire Elemental. Game's over. I can't even afford to play Troublemaker unless it sets up lethal, which it doesn't. Okay. Where did I even lose that game? I coined out to kill the Wailing Vapor turn 2. Had no real response to Whack-A-Null. That was essentially 8 damage for 3 mana. Went phase with everything and hexed my biggest minion, so it's not even like I got to contest the board. And then I just lost. Like, he just curved out. Athletic Studies is fine. That's pretty good. My computer died for a second there. I don't know what happened, but it was definitely struggling. I really don't know what happened. That was such a crazy game. Like, all I know is at turn 4, I had 26 HP and a minion on board. And then I just died. Then the next turn I'm at 18. Then the next turn I'm at 7. And then I'm dead. That was crazy. I honestly have no idea what happened. I'm gonna play that. It's a bigger minion. It can kill it off. I didn't really want the other thing, to be honest. That was such a garbage game, man. I hate Shaman so much. I hate aggro. I hate the state of aggro, I guess. No. It's not a Wi-Fi thing. Literally, my computer just died. Like, everything froze. It wasn't an internet-based issue. It was a computer issue. He had full control of the board? Like, I killed off a minion, and I had a minion on the board. He just would kill my 3/3, or my smaller minion, or my 1/3 rush, or whatever, with his weapon. Pump up his board, and there's nothing. I couldn't stop him. I genuinely don't know what I was supposed to do there. And I hate aggro decks like that just win the game in like 2 turns, and there's nothing you could have done to change the outcome. I'm gonna hit it. And then I'm gonna play ya boy Sword Eater. I don't complain about Priest. I complain about the generation in Priest. But I don't think that Priest is actually a problem. Well, that's not true. I think it is a problem. But, like, not for the reason people thought. Like, oh no, it's a good control deck. I am glad it's a good control deck. There needs to be stuff in the game to beat Shaman. Like, my prediction... Oh, he lost me on a Ringmaster Watley? That's actually so bad for me. So if I go conditioning... and then this. Hysteria doesn't kill off the 7/7, so I think I just push damage. And I try to finish him off with, like, ETC in this next turn. But I made a prediction. What the stats would be in Hearthstone after the nerfs for Paladin went live. I said that Shaman's win rate was going to go up by about 1%, maybe 2. Hunter was going to go to 54. Demon Hunter, actually I can just show you the tweet. I actually don't know what the win rates are at right now. Priest got hit a lot harder than expected. Soul Ren, the 5-2 is still there. It's fine. It's actually not that big of a deal. This would be a 5 or a 3, and then I hit with my face. I mean, if he goes to fatigue, he'll probably lose. He's at 5. Hopefully I can kill him. But anywho, this was my prediction, and let's see what it actually is at. 55% Shaman. Shaman's 54.7, but it still went up by about 1%, so I wasn't I was... Hunter's at 54. Demon Hunter 52. Paladin I thought would rise more, but nothing really happened. Warrior 52. Honestly, I don't know why Warrior dropped. I genuinely have no idea why Warrior dropped. Because, like, Warrior was in a really good spot, and Priest beat Warrior. So, Priest getting nerfed should have buffed this. Druid 48.5, Rogue 48.5, pretty close there. Priest, I low rolled that, and then Mage and Warlock were all pretty close. Like, I guess this relatively accurately, other than Priest being way up here. And I over predicted Shaman, but the trends basically still stayed the same. Like, I was right-ish in terms of what was going to happen. So, I don't know, man. Put pressure on the board, see if we can kill him. We'll try to kill him with Alexstrasza. He'll run out of cards soon-ish. Oh my god, he actually wins. He actually just won. I can't stop him. Alexstrasza isn't for another turn, so I can't actually kill him. Darn. I mean, he still goes into fatigue, but he just had really good removals. And he had both Barren Scavengers, which saved him. Oh god, that sucked. I think I played aggressively enough, though. I think I did what I was supposed to do. There's always something bad about Priest. Dude, I don't know. If everybody complains about Priest constantly, maybe change something about Priest. I'm just saying. Maybe something's wrong with the class. Maybe rework it again. Burns 5 of his own cards? We'll kill that so he doesn't heal as much. We'll armor, go face. We kill him with Alexstrasza next turn, hopefully. If he had had a Bristleback in hand, I think I would have lost this game. But he didn't, so I think I win. They always change it and it's bad. It's kind of true. That's kind of true. Their changes are usually pretty bad. Like, they just... Well, that's not necessarily true. They just didn't have a direction with it this time. They just said, we don't have a direction, so let's just make its direction random and let the people decide. Like, I didn't mind Res Priest was annoying, but it wasn't as bad as this, I don't think. Because, at least with Res Priest, you knew it was going to happen, you knew what you needed to play around, and they could run out of resources, right? They only had like 2 or 3 mass reses at most. But now they just generate so much for so cheap that it's still going to be strong into like slower decks that allow it to like get stuff. I don't know. They did nerf it really hard though, so it's kind of doo-doo right now, but... Point is, I think that the Apotheosis shouldn't have been nerfed, because now Aggro is just going to beat it. And Control beats it because Ticket is Warlock. And now what does it have? Now it has nothing. So this deck is actually amazing after all the nerfs because one of its worst matchups was Priest going into this, and now that Priest has been nerfed to the point where it's basically irrelevant and terrible, Rush Warrior is now in a really, really good spot. I think that sometimes a really good aggro deck, or an aggro deck with a really good hand might outpace you, but most of the time, you'll be fine. You'll be able to control the board with your rush minions, gain some armor because you're warrior, and then finish off your opponent with troublemakers and or Alexstrasza's. The deck is extremely strong. I would highly recommend using it to climb, and if you don't have some of the legendaries, you could run a couple more rush minions like Tent Trasher, or maybe you go with something that gains you a little bit of armor. I'm not sure exactly how it would work, but if you run like Armor Smith to help you versus an aggro deck, or maybe an Acidic Swamp Ooze, just tech one in there to help against Doomhammer Shaman. Those would be very, very nice. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Mulligans are basically Imprison Gnarg, Studies, Crab Rider, Bumper Car for early game, Parade Leader, Neuralix, Rakara, and Wormhole Challenger.